is up, guys? I'm kneeshuuh and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a palette comparison between my Pan That palette, my Good as Gold palette, and the Boudoir Noir palette by Colourpop. These are both holiday releases from separate years. This is 2019 into 2020, 2020 into 2021, and this is what they both look like. As you can kind of see, they're very reflective. I love that this has a mirror now that I'm doing YouTube, but this has some more like over here, like olive greeny tones, while this one is just straight golden brown. But as you can see on my eyes, they are very, very similar. This is kind of just a short, quick and sweet video because I just learned some kind of devastating news and I'm just doing makeup therapy to try and get through it. So I don't think this is gonna be like my main video for the week, especially because I'm trying to upload on Fridays. I think this will just be like a little bonus video in the middle of the week, so let's see how it does. But yeah, if you want to see how I achieved this look with both of these palettes, which are actually both still available, just keep on watching. Okay, I think this is good. So I'm going to start this eye look off by going in with State of Mind from my Colourpop Good as Gold palette. Just going to stamp that right in my crease. On the Boudoir Noir side, I'm going to go in with Melt and just do the exact same thing. These do look very similar. Just pressing them right in. Crease shades are exactly the same. All right. So I do want to go in with a little bit more of like the golds and the browns in these palettes because that's what's similar in the two palettes. You know, I'm not going to go in with the olive and the Boudoir Noir if there's nothing in the Colourpop Good as Gold counterpart, you know? Hi, it's editing me. Don't mind the everything, but I was getting to this point in the video and I was wondering why I kept calling Digging You Bold Rush and Bold Rush Digging You, and I realized that my palette was like assembled incorrectly. Luckily they're magnetic pans, so I'll just pop them out and flip them, but the brown and the gold up on the top row are flipped, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that accounts for my mistake, and I just thought that it'd be a little fun, haha, funny moment. I'm going in with Bold Rush. Now I do think that these browns are going to be slightly different. These are the two matte browns in each palette. They both also have a brown with pressed light glitter in it. So I'm going to be using that to blend these out to see how similar they are, because it looks like Good as Gold has like gold glitter and Boudoir Noir has like silver glitter. So let's see. And on the Boudoir Noir side, I'm taking silk sheets and just mimicking that same eye shape. So looking at these, they do look very similar. This looks a little bit more, I guess, warm, but just like a smidge. So I keep having to check to see if there's any lipstick on my teeth because I see my tongue and I'm like, lipstick? No. So as I said, I'm going to blend these out with the brown with pressed glitters in the palette. So this is Big Brooch. Super happy that I threw down that original transition shade to help it blend because this is darker than I thought it was going to be. And then on the Boudoir Noir side, I'm going to be blending out with my favorite word, vibin'.
A vibe!
Okay, so this looks a little bit more soft than this side. Going in with more of silk sheets. Time to cut the crease. Oh, I'm falling apart emotionally. There is a little bit of fallout on the Boudoir Noir side, but not nearly as much that is in the Good as Gold. This half cut crease is a little bit deeper down my eye than I wanted it to be, but I think I can make it work. So on the Good as Gold side, I'm going to be going in with Gold Star. I wish this one had a mirror like the Boudoir Noir. Pretty standard gold shade. Very yellow gold. Yes. Next on the Boudoir Noir side, I'm going in with Sleep In. These look pretty much the exact same. I was gonna say I don't know if it's because the shadow on my face, but this side does look a little bit more orange, but then whenever I turn and put this into the light, this one looked more orange. So yeah, they're pretty much the exact same golden yellow shade. On the Boudoir Noir shade, I'm gonna go in with Good Night on my inner corner. Just kind of swipe it, blend that into the yellow gold. It's just kind of like a nice, kind of like white champagne. And then on the Boudoir Noir, I'm just going in with the Super Shock shade 24 Carats. This looks a lot more like white gold. You can see a little bit more brightness over here than this one, but still pretty much the same shade, and I have to put in an inner corner highlight anyway. All right, next I'm gonna use some glitter. Now the glitters are kind of fundamentally different. The gold glitter called Bedtime Story so the glitters are kind of fundamentally different. So the only pressed glitter that the Boudoir Noir has is Bedtime Story, and it kind of is like a champagne, but it does have little like holographic glitter shifts. And these two, Gilded and Golden Touch, are just straight up golds, but this one's a little bit more light and that one's a little bit more deep. So there might be some difference there, but the way that I do my glitter shades, by kind of making them the like transition shade, I don't know if you're going to be able to see much of a difference. So I'm going to go in with Golden Touch, the Good as Gold side. Ooh, this may be too light for what I wanted. Oh, this look is about to turn interesting real fast. Yep, because it's lighter than I thought it was gonna be, so I need to go over everything. Everything is everything. And now it's time for Bedtime Story, which will also be going over everything. My phone stopped recording in the middle of that, so I don't know what all you saw, but I have both glitters on my face, and they look pretty much the exact same. Let me just scoochy. This in the pan, it looks like there's a little bit more like hollow reflex or holographic reflex in the glitter. Don't know how well that shows up on camera. This is just all straight gold, pretty fairly simple. So I am actually going to stop recording and finish up like underneath my eyes, put on mascara, lashes, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is how the look is coming around, and I think it's fairly simple. All right, I'm back. This is the final look. Wow, that was an eye twitch. This is the final look. So I basically ended up taking what I put on my crease, on my bottom lash line. I put a little thin strip of black liner, and I smacked on these iconic light lashes. Yes, I also redid some of the freckles on my nose because kind of got lost in all the powder. I can definitely see some of the more holographic sparkles on this side in my mirror and in like natural lighting and like lighting in person as opposed to on the camera. But other than that, these are basically the same eye look. So yeah, this was just a cute little video that I wanted to do to kind of just take my mind off things. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.